Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're here at Subiaco Oval very early in the morning, which is really good because you get the whole oval to yourself. We're going to be doing a workout. We're like 5 days out from the marathon, so yeah, time to start training for it. And it's unfortunate that this is only the start of the training because yeah, like I've had a lot of annoying stuff happen to me, like 3 or almost 4 weeks ago now as well. I fell in the trail and yeah, hit a bone right here on the side, and yeah, it's been annoying. It's been like 3 weeks off running, and then I got sick in the middle of that as well. So yeah, just haven't had consistent training for ages, and that was enough to like lose a lot of fitness. So we're kind of just crawling our way out of that right now, but we only have, again, 5 days till the marathon, so we're trying to get any fitness that we can at the moment. We're wearing the Boston 13s today. They're relatively new from Adidas. Obviously, you know, Boston lineup, pretty iconic, known for being quite a fast shoe, versatile. Yeah, this one has a few updates. It's got more Light Strike Pro foam, which is the same foam as the Adios Pro 4. Yeah, got that nice, I think it's TPE foam, but it feels like ATPU. Anyway, 36 mils at the back, 30 at the front, 6 mil drop. So I think it's a pretty good shoe. It's not like extremely high like some of the crazy super trainers that are out there right now. For any uni students out there, Adidas are doing an insane discount that stacks on top of already sale shoes, so make sure to check out UniDays if you want a bit of a discount. I guess we'll warm up. Got a little bit of a sunrise. Better than I thought, can't complain. Right, time to warm up. What a day, it's kind of cold as well. It's actually not the best thing that it's kind of cold because of the fact that I'm training for a really hot and humid marathon, so yeah, heat training is not going very well. Alright, so next 2Ks, I'm probably gonna do threshold in the warm-up, or either that or the first few reps I'll take it more at a threshold sort of effort. Yeah, you want to actually have a bit of lactate in your blood because that is a fuel source in itself, which is why I don't really like going from jogs straight into, yeah, super hard effort. So that's why I'm kind of easing into it. Yeah, strides aren't really enough to kind of get the lactate up. You actually want to do like a proper 1 minute rep minimum kind of thing at threshold. But I'll probably do, yeah, just the first couple reps, more threshold sort of effort. I've never really filmed a workout when I'm this unfit. Like I genuinely feel like I'm the most unfit I've been in like 5 years or something, because I'm getting sore from easy runs. I'm breathing pretty hard in just an easy run, and like my knee is not fully recovered. So yeah, we're just in a weird spot where I have to take it a little more conservative, but at the same time, I got a marathon to train for, so I'm trying to find that perfect balance, I guess. So that's where I'm at in terms of training. But all in all, it's not the worst timing ever. Like there's never a good time to get injured, but at the same time, you know, I've had a long year. I've been averaging 105Ks every single week, even including a couple weeks like right after an ultra marathon where I basically almost did nothing, but I still ran most days of the year. So lots of 130K weeks as well, training up with some of the bigger ultras. So yeah, all in all, I think my body needed that slight down period because now I can just train all the way up to middle of 2026 where I have my most important races. So got nothing else apart from this marathon, so it's kind of a good time to deload a little bit and yeah, kind of gather my feet again.
How do you feel after the first lap?
Yeah, I feel alright. I think it's slower than normal. Like, I think a threshold rep here would be way quicker normally, like about 6 seconds per lap quicker. But, you know, it's pretty early, so whatever. I don't actually mind too much. I'm more fixated on the effort today and how everything's feeling rather than paces, because obviously we're in a different scenario and different fitness to normal, so yeah, I'm not really familiar with this sort of paces I'm running, which is another reason why it's good to dial in the effort. And yeah, the effort hasn't changed at all. compared to what I normally do in terms of threshold. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Bit of carbs in here, mix raspberry flavor, carb and electrolyte mix. Bit of caffeine as well, so. It's finally starting to rain. We kind of were expecting it. It's pretty windy today, and we'll be in the elements today, I reckon. Right, we're getting quick every rep, but yeah, the rain is gonna take a toll in a bit. But you gotta get used to working out in ideal conditions as well, so it's all part of training. Not far off what I was doing at threshold like 2 months ago. This is getting tough, but it's kind of expected, and I need to hit it at least once to tell my body I need the fitness, so this is good. This is so hard. This probably would have been hard even when I'm fit, because I don't think I was that much quicker anyway in terms of top end speed. Obviously threshold, different story. This is the sort of challenging pace where I'm fighting for dear life to keep good form and not break down. So that's kind of where I want to sit at, because this is the only way I'm going to get better at the 5K, which is what I'm trying to do over the next few months. But man, this is tough. Holy crap. Oh, that is so hard. But I am running about 250 pace, and even when I'm fit, I don't really bother hitting this sort of pace. Yeah, this is like way harder. If I expose myself to this stimulus more, I would be a better 5K runner, but I ran like my 1540 barely doing this sort of stuff, so there is a bit of potential there. Even the recent 1612 or whatever I did, that's literally off ultramarathon training and threshold. One more rep to go, but it's so hard to keep form now. Like even 100 meters in, I'm already like fighting for dear life. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. That is crazy. I had like no kick, but I maintained what I was holding. Oh, that was rough. I can't believe I have to do that often now, but to be fair, I think as we do more of this, the form will be easy to maintain, but that doesn't mean I'll be breathing any less. I'll still be breathing pretty hard because I'll probably run quicker to make that happen anyway if I get fitter. But maintaining form will get there with each workout I do. But all I have to do now is make sure I keep on top of it and not slack off, and genuinely try and get like 8 weeks straight of like good speed work, and not just trickle it in once in a while, because that's not going to do anything. But yeah, I'm glad I did this. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't like feeling this tired, like it's not a good feeling. But it has to be done. Wow. Alright guys, so today's workout was 8 by 1 lap. 1 lap is 520 meters, and we progressed from threshold to pretty much top end speed and all out, but with good form. The rest in between was basically a bit shorter at the start because it's more threshold sort of effort. So we're looking at more of that 4-to-1 work to rest ratio. But as we move towards the faster VO2 and above VO2 pace, we're kind of doing more equal recovery or slightly more. So I think near the end my reps were like 1 minute 30 or 1 minute 33 or something like that. But I was taking like 2-minute rest in between. So yeah, that's how I kind of progressed the workout today. We got hit with the rain, but still managed to get it done, and it didn't really affect anything. The shoes were really good as well. Boston 13s. I feel like Adidas is known for their pretty good rubber and grip. So yeah, had no issues there. Super nice, and yeah, good to get a good effort out. And yeah, be tired for once from the workouts, because I'm so used to doing threshold all the time and going at a pretty sustainable effort, feeling like I have a bit more at the end of the workout, whereas today, that was it. Like I had nothing left. So yeah, it was super good. And I wouldn't even normally touch this sort of pace when I'm fit, so it was a good experience for sure, and a unique one. Alright, just gonna do a cool down. I just realized I normally cool down the other direction, so that's why I'm switching.